Okay, I want to show you guys my Polish Lavvu tent, and I have an ammo can stove in there I made. I never did a video on that, but I'll show you that. And then I got the stovepipe right here, but we'll talk about that in a minute, so stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back. I'm sitting inside the Lavu right now, and I got the stove right here. I'll turn around, you can see that. But this is got a lot of room in here. I got a box of wood. We're gonna load this stove up, and you can see it. I'll turn around so you can see the stove I made. I didn't do a video on it because there's so many videos out there on ammo can stoves, but this is my version I did, and we'll try it out. We're gonna have a Fired Up Friday burn. Right, here's my ammo can. I got 2 sticks in there for right now. Most people do that to keep the tin away from the stovepipe, and that's what I did. 2 sticks right there. Here's the ammo can stove. And I got a grate inside there. And I got a baffle. When I had made that reducer, like from 3" to 2 and something. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit smaller so it'll fit on there better, but this is it. I made this a while ago, and you can adjust airflow with that. I might make these bigger. I made this a while ago, and then I had got before I had got this Lavu, I had got that tent from Wingman 115, that one Tigris Smoky Hut, and fixed it. So instead of buying a stove, I make one. So still needs to burn off. But the legs, I welded some nuts on the bottom, and you can see that right there. So those just screws in, and those unscrew, and you can throw them inside there and transport it. But let's load this up and we'll fire it up. Got the old big lighter. We're using twigs to get it going. So hopefully I'll get this going good, and then get all the bugs worked out, and then do some winter camping with this Lavu, because Dave said he got a camp stove. So there we go. We'll come back to you. So you guys all seen that video? I went camping with Dave in our Lavus, Lavu City, he calls it. So yeah, that's gonna be our next camp out whenever all the stuff is done with. Hopefully this winter we'll be able to get out there and do some winter camping with this Lavu. It'll be cool. But I didn't really talk about my Lavu that much. I mean, I posted pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen the stove and then the Lavu. So I mostly did on there. The only video I have is that camp out with Bushcrafter Dave when we went backpacking, hiking in with these Lavus and set them up over there in the mountains. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully do that again. But let's turn around and see if this stove is going good or not. There we go. It's burning up. We'll get it raging, and then we'll go outside right now, and you see how the smoke is going up through there, the chimney. And we'll talk about the stove a little bit more in the tent. So I was gonna say, since the Lavu has 4, if you ever know what a Polish Lavvu is, it's like a canvas raincoat. But there has 1, 2, 4 whole armholes. I'll show you that on the outside. Here's from the outside, and there's the stovepipe. You can see the smoke coming out through there. It's got a good draft. But one day I want to make stove jack for that, and I'll talk about that too. I ordered some stove jack material from Ripstop by the roll, but there's plenty of room in there for to lay across through there. If you want the stove, you could put the stove in the back. That way, when you don't have no room when you're coming out, don't hit it or nothing. And I'm gonna make a thing to go on the bottom down there. Hope you can see inside there. Yeah, and there it is. I think it's like six or 7 feet across on the inside. And here's the other armhole. Right here, there's one. And another one right there. And this is for when you tighten it up though. That part for when you have it as a poncho. But this is a size 2 because you see with the 2 holes. Yeah. So right now I have that as a stove jack, and let's go inside and we'll warm up. So just a little bit of smoke coming in because that's sticking out. Good. Push those in. Push it dropping up through there. You can close it off if you want. You hear it? May not be enough air going, so let's open it up to get a good draft. I might have to cut this and adjust this piece in here. This worked pretty good. Throw some big pieces in there. It's pretty warm in here already since starting that thing. Just imagine with the door shut and you're sleeping here at night. I wouldn't run it all night, but I mean, just before you go to bed, finish it up and then camp out. There's plenty of room to lay across there. If you watch that video, you see me, I'm laying down in there, so there's plenty of room. Well, I'm 5'5", but if you're 6 feet, there's plenty of room in here to lay across there. I think Dave was 6 something, and he has the same size as me, so he was sleeping just fine in there. But if you're a little bit bigger than that, you probably try and get a size 3 if you can. They're hard to come by, but they are out there. Might have to pay extra money for it, but that's cool. So here I'm just sitting in here, staying warm. It's kind of warmed up today. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but there's ice on the pole. A little bit of ice, anyways. I'm in shorts and t-shirt, as always. But yeah, this I'm gonna make a stove jack for this with that material, so it'll fit in there like that, and then. I should have brought I need to find my temperature gauge thing and then see the temperature it gets in here. Definitely gonna have fun with this thing this winter. And we don't have a big winter like everybody up north or out east by the mountains and stuff, or even back east more. We've got more snow than I get here, out here in the desert. But it does get cold at night. If we don't want to get some snow, we could just go up to the mountains right here and when it snows. It did get a little bit of snow this last time, and then I think it pretty much all melted down, but yeah, that's cool. So yeah, this thing's raging in there pretty good. Yeah, we'll have to adjust this thing a little bit more, but see all the moisture coming out of that wood. I'll have to adjust this damper thing there, or maybe take it out. I think maybe I'll cut it like an inch off, more of an inch off. That'll probably draft better, I think. Make these holes bigger. That's my own ammo can stove. I never showed it on the YouTube, only on Instagram, so Sorry folks, I didn't do a video on it, but there's plenty of videos out there to make them. And let's see what else we can talk about. Oh, here's the pole in the middle that comes with the Lavvus, Polish Lavvu. It's two Polish Lavvus is a poncho, rain poncho. There's two halves, and you put them together and it makes a tent. So you look that up. This can't wax, probably wax or something. It's waterproof, I know that. It's not wax, but you could wax it. It don't rain too much out here anyway, so I'll be good. Yeah, it don't rain too much at all out here in the desert, but it does get a bit cold at night after and then the wind picks up a certain time in the evening, every evening. Well, pretty much every evening. It's pretty warm in here right now. Just, it'll be nice. I had done a little video on Instagram. I had cooked, I think I cooked some bacon on the top, so I heated up, and then I made some coffee on top of that, so I'll have to do that again. Maybe I'll leave this up overnight, and then I'll make some coffee on in the morning. You guys can show that. I'll just show you guys that with that little mocha pot coffee maker thing. I love those. It's like the best coffee ever. More of a rich flavor from the coffee you get. I gotta do. I made a thing to go on here to hold some gear and stuff. I gotta make another one because I gave the other one to Dave, so hopefully he uses it. It was a little brass rod, and it came out like this, and it had a little hook on it. I got the idea from my friend Alan Farrell on the YouTube. He made one, so I asked him if I could make one. He said, yeah, just make it, but it's just a copy. Measurements are kind of just however, not exact to his, but just the design was kind of cool, and you can slide it up and down, and don't worry about it, don't fall or nothing. But yeah, let's go outside and then check it out some more outside, and then see how that smoke's doing out there. The opening, the arm opening, it's smoking good. Look at that, folks. Hopefully I'll get to use this thing up outside. I could even camp in the backyard with it. But oh, let me get that material, and I'll show you that the stove jack material. So here's that stove jack material. Order that piece. It was like 15 bucks or something like that. So plenty big enough to make a stove jack and a extra piece. Maybe can go underneath your stove, because this is, or make some stove jacks I seen they had it was doubled over like that and had the hole in it, and then this part flapped up. Sorry I don't have my tripod. I got it put away somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna make a thing for that. Some kind of doohickey thingy. I don't know. I had ordered one from one Tigress to go with that tent, and that one Tigress smoking hut tent. And it got lost in the mail forever and ever. And then I told him I want my money back. So it was like a whole month or more. It was lost, and you can see it went here in LA, and then went back east, and then back to LA, and still lost. And then they gave me half off of my thing, but then it finally showed up. And this, I ordered it, and from Rep Stop by the Roll, and it came like in 3 or 4 days from back east. So I love Rep Stop by the Roll. And also just ordered some Velcro with it to Velcro onto the other tent, but now that one came, so I think I have in the box, something in the bag. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. The one Tigress little thing. I'll show you that right now. Hold on. So this probably, since it was such a small package, it probably got lost in one of those dude's truck or something. But that's all it is. Just like that, got some Velcro on both sides. You know, this has the loop side and this has the other side where it grabs. And that pipe goes through there. But I was saying with that stuff I got, I could make something to go around in there. Not Velcro it in, but I can make something. Because I don't want to mess up the. I want to keep this all original, so I don't want to stitch on it, or I mean, unless I'm doing repairs. But I don't want to be cutting it or do anything like that. I want to keep it all original. But I think I could make something to fit right in there. To do just like that, but have it, you know what I mean, like have maybe 2 bars and this could fit like that in there, like that, or something, some kind of way. I think I'll be working on that soon, so I'll make a DIY video probably of that. The Velcro, it comes with both sides, so you can make your own thing. But nah, I don't really need it now because that thing showed up. But I could use this for something else. Maybe make something else, I don't know. But thank you, Ripstop by the Roll. Oh yeah. Well, I hope you like my little video on my Polish Lavvu and my stove I made. My ammo can stove. It was cheap to make because I had got the ammo can at Walmart. It was like $12 or something. They sell them there, and or maybe if you already have an ammo can. And the only thing that was expensive was the titanium stovepipe, and it was like $80. But the thing is with that, it rolls up and it'll store inside that ammo can, instead of some people they take and use I think pipe for the house, little sections, but then you have to carry all that in. That's extra weight. Or they use extension pieces for exhaust extension, little short sections. So how many of those you need? Like 5 to make it at least 5 feet. So that's because it has to go up over that, right? So yeah, once you fold it up, you just put those rings back on there again, and I have a Velcro strip that they send with it. I'll show you that right now. It's on a little loop, and then you just put that over there and hold it together. And that was only 11 inches after when it's rolled up. I think it's exactly 11 inches, which is perfect. But I mean, if you wanted to carry the other pipes, then you know, you could do that as well, or drag it along in a little toboggan thing or whatever. Like if you're going winter camping, you can pull that little sled behind you, not toboggan, but a sled, you know, with all your stuff. But out here, it doesn't really snow like that, so I think that's why I thought of this titanium stovepipe. So that's what it'll be like. Let's go back inside here, the other way. Oh, hold on, stop. So there. But it'll be nice. I'm gonna get all hooked up and go do some winter camping. Hopefully, me and Dave can go out and get out, and he can show off his stove, and I can show off my stove, and some more action. Maybe it'll snow. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you on the next one.